Good morning, welcome to Monday Moments with Fran. I hope you are doing well. This week's encouragement is simply don't give up. Do not give up. If you are having a hard time, if things are not working out as you thought they would, if you are struggling in any way, I've come to encourage you, don't give up. Particularly if the area that you are challenged in is something that you know that you should be doing. I was thinking and reflecting that I feel like we're in a society where we have this belief that if something is right, well then it should be easy. And that's not the case. Sometimes the hardest things that we are doing is exactly what we should be doing. And it's not a case that, oh, well, this is going wrong, therefore everything, I must be doing it wrong, or I must be in the wrong arena. Life is hard. Life is going to have its challenges, and you cannot give up at the first obstacle or even the second one or the third one. Those who are successful, and I say it like that because success can mean very different things to different people. For me personally, success looks like doing and being all that God wills for my life. But on the journey to that, there are challenges. On the journey to becoming successful, there are going to be things that are like a slap in the face, that are like a kick in the stomach, as in sit down and stop. But we have to develop resilience to keep going and keep pushing. Over the weekend, I was talking with an amazing group of ladies about discovering your purpose. And one of the things I said was that we can grow into our purpose, but growing has pains. Growing is a journey. Growing doesn't just happen like that. And let's be honest, most of the things that you and I are purposed to do, or we believe we're called to do, they involve other people. So if you and I give up, there are going to be people who are not going to be impacted, taught, encouraged, or blessed by our lives. And so I simply need to remind you with so much conviction that no matter how hard it is, don't give up. Now, some of you are probably not even going through a season where you want to give up, and that's fantastic. But seasons come and seasons will change. And there may come a time that you feel like, you know what, I'm done. I throw my hands in the air, it's it. But don't make that decision, because you've got what it takes to get through. The only things you and I should be giving up is toxic relationships, bad and negative behaviors and mindsets and beliefs. We should be giving up people pleasing. We should be giving up trying to conform to a standard that's not meant for our life. That's what we should be giving up. But we shouldn't be giving up on our purpose, giving up on the tasks and even the relationships that we're supposed to be engaging in, even within your family and friendships, as well as, personal relationships. It is worth it. There is so much joy and just fruit from overcoming. Last week I spoke about life should be enjoyed and not endured, and that was in a particular context. But there are times that we have to endure just to get to that next point. It's like running a race, or it's like running a marathon, or doing sometimes just the simplest task can take so much out of us. But when we do it, when we get through another day, we get through another week, we get through another month, there's like I've made it. And what we're not very good at, I think, is reflecting on our past and reflecting on past seasons and reminding ourselves of what we have already overcome. Like, I've shared it before that I love to journal. And there are times when I will just read journals from past years and pages and pages of just my everyday journeys, my everyday struggles, my everyday triumphs. And sometimes I am amazed at how much resilience I have, or how much I've just been able to remain steadfast in spite of the issues that have been flung my way. And a lot of times they weren't even my fault. Things just happen. Life can just happen at times. But we've come through a lot. We have experienced, overcome, and endured a lot. And I want that to be a reminder. I want that to be an encouragement for you, that if you overcame all of that, 2019, 2017, all the way back to your childhood, if you've overcome and come this far, this is not the time to give up. This is the time to keep pushing, to keep pressing and going forward. There are people waiting and needing to be impacted by your life. So be encouraged and stay encouraged. Do not give up. Have a great week.